Look how nice indigo looks on this, man. So this is the Yujin TKL. This is the box for it, the IVE logo here. Kind of cool. As we open it, we get some other stuff here. I think Chung knows that I like polycarbonate plates, and I think from our conversation, there's gonna be a bunch of plate offerings this time. Yeah, we have aluminum, PC, and polypropylene. Pretty awesome. So as you guys probably know, this is gonna be a very classic sounding build. Kibou really just sticks to the classics in terms of mounting styles, and I would even say like overall board design. It's very classic with just some, you know, theming going on. There's already a bunch of colors to this, so I was taking a look at Kibou's Discord. But take a look at this. Oh, also, nice little touch to the sleeve here. It's very hard to notice, but it seems like, pretty sure the signature, I don't know if you guys can actually see it. Hold on, let me see if I can get a better angle. They have a, yeah, there you go, kind of see it. It's just like lightly embossed, or I don't know what this is, printed on the sleeve as well. Nice touch. I wish it was a little bit more contrasty though, so you can actually see it better. But it's basically white on cream. So, all right, here's the board. Here is the board. This is a beautiful blue. It reminds me of the blue that I have on my new. Very, very pretty. Cute little logo. See, this is where I'm not sure. I was trying to do some research. I only got this a few days ago, by the way. Is this part of the group? Like, is this their logo, or I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if this has anything to do with the group or not. But yeah, you got some of the designer signatures on the inside, the band over there. Classic looking TKL, thinner sides, you know, top and bottom a little chunkier. What I like to see in a TKL personally. And then here is the back. So we have a kind of like a split weight design in the back here. Now I think my only criticism to this is I would have liked to see the same materials, because I think the silver and the copper, because his copper, is a little bit jarring. I don't think it truly matches that well, but I kind of do like the split weight design. So I think if this was copper and this was copper, that would have looked really cool. Maybe some people feel a little bit differently than I do, but yeah, I think it's a little bit jarring. Perhaps clashes a little bit with the overall design of the board. I would have liked to either see, you know, stainless, or you know, like the polished stainless, or the copper. But very, very nice. And then you got the IVE signature, or I guess, sorry, logo there. And then you got the signature of one of the people over here. Very, very, very pretty. And this is pretty much what what I usually see from Kibou and the designers that work with them. Excellent side profile, by the way. Excellent, excellent side profile. Very unique on a TKL. So it kind of steps downwards over here and then it flares off. Not your typical box on wedge. Light curve over here, and you got some layering with the CNCing going on over here. So it's very pretty in my opinion. Again, great job. This is what I mean when I say Kibou does excellent classic looking TKLs. Why do people care so much about side profiles? I mean, people care about different things. I think for me, it's something that I see when I enter my room, and I'm like, wow, that keyboard looks sick. So, smoothness of ano. The ano does look really nice. I haven't had a Kibou board yet that has had bad ano. Actually, speaking of some other fun design choices here, I quite like the way that this kind of has a little lip over this kind of squared off back piece over here. I think that's very pretty. Again, very small detail, but I quite like that. Then we have a recessed USB-C port, which is, again, pretty standard with this kind of like Toblerone style weight on the back here. So, very nice. Again, the only thing I would have liked to see is consistency with maybe the materials used. Perhaps this is a preference thing. I think copper and copper would have looked really nice, or stainless and stainless would have looked really, really nice too. Very, very, very nice. We can open this up and inspect this. This is a screwless design, or screwless hidden screw. Not my favorite thing in the world. I don't know how you guys have been feeling about the screwless hidden screw designs. Perhaps in this case, it kind of fits the theme. It's supposed to be a little bit more elegant, so maybe screws would have taken away from this. But yeah, you got the screwless stuff, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4 over here. So I love this little logo. You guys might have told me what this was, but I might have missed it explaining the board. But very cool, very cool. In terms of some other specs, let's take a look at the side here too. Some other specs of this board. Here's where it gets awesome. 18.5 front height. You guys already know how I feel about front heights of keyboards. I think a sweet spot for me is that 18-ish range, 20 being the top. So when I see 18.5 on a TKL that looks this nice, I'm very happy for that. So we have a nice front height. Then we got our PCB. Oh, that's nice. That is pretty. Now, mind you, this is going to be covered up by the plate and stuff. Actually, well, not really in this case here. We'll have the polycarbonate plate, but very, very pretty. This kind of almost matches, well, not quite, but almost matches the keyboard, sorta, almost. As Lulstacks would say, F13 has congruent F-row dividers. Some people might like the asymmetry of it, though. So pretty standard. Oh, that's nice too, actually. Why am I a sucker for this typeface? I really like this typeface a lot. I've been kind of into this, I don't know, more elegant looking typefaces these days. Very nice PCB though. Almost like a pale blue, well, not really a blue-gray, more so than this, more so leaning on the gray side in gold. Very, very nice. Yeah, Kibou always, like, again, I know I'm kind of beating a dead horse with this, but Kibou always makes some of my favorite projects in the hobby. Everything's just so simple, and it's always top mount for the most part. I don't think, has Kibou done anything that's gasket? I think everything primarily has been top mount, and I have absolutely enjoyed it. And here we have our plates. I think Chung knows now. I really like building TKLs, especially top mounts with polycarbonate. So they sent over some hyperglides that were very well lubed. I took a look at them beforehand, so they are done with 205 as well as filmed. Yeah, we do a lot of commissions here. This is actually for one of the designers of this keyboard, actually. So the guy who designed this, one of the guys, sent this over so we can design the keyboard he made. Which I love doing stuff like this. I love doing everyone's keyboard. So I actually picked out a keycap set for this already because I have a good feeling about a keycap set that I want to use. But I'm not going to tell you guys yet. Oh, no, it is not Mizu. You guys already kind of know what Mizu looks like on this blue, so redact it? No, it's not redacted. I'll give you guys some more opportunities to guess here. All right, internals of the case, no anno hook marks, nothing like that I can see. It looks just as good as the external. Happy with this. Yeah, internals look good. Give us a hint. It's a color. That was a really bad hint. I apologize. He or she said indigo, so Amrad won this. It is indigo, yes. See, it was a good hint. You guys just guessed wrong. Also, big props to the designers here. Everything uses one screw, like one screw bit. Lovely, fantastic. Also, no mounting points underneath the spacebar. Good choice. Again, usually this is what I expect out of Kibou and the designers that Kibou works with. So good job to Russ and company, Freya. I guess this is a proto board. I don't know if any of the designers are in chat currently. I don't know how far ahead or far along this is in prototyping, that's the part where I don't know, unfortunately, and I couldn't give you guys a really great answer here. I was trying to get some more info before, actually a few days ago I was trying to get some more info, but I think Chung's been a little bit busy and I should have probably reached out to some of the designers, but I did not. And probably that's on me. But I think right now this is pretty much like just exiting IC. Oh wait, this is installed from the top here. So I'm not too positive. And I apologize that I don't have all that info for you guys. Yeah, I'm not too positive why these aren't screwing in nicely. So Kula, what do you think it is? We made a shorter GS. Okay, so do you think it is the cable that's just causing it to lift a little bit? Cable's a bit long. Okay. So the cable is going to be shortened in the GB then? No, that just goes over the area there. So I'm not really positive what's causing it to not. Maybe it's like not sitting nice. So believe it or not, it's actually not that long of a screw. So we have about this much threading to work with, as you can see. So there's not too much. So I think, Sakula, maybe the answer here for the board is just literally lengthening the screws in the back. Because there's not too much that it's holding on by there. Yeah, that's nothing. Yeah, it's not even catching. So perhaps just a little bit longer there. Maybe that's truly the only negative thing about this prototype. If you're shortening the cable already, then perhaps just longer screws for the back so it threads in properly. The screws from the small bag are for the plate. Yeah, that's what I used. I used all the small ones for the plate. Actually, the way we can easily tell so I don't have to unscrew them all is I'll use one of the longer screws and see if this even threads in all the way. These ones work fine because the metal's a little thinner on the side and bottom ones. Give it one more attempt here. We'll definitely adjust the issue. Yeah, not a big deal. You can tell it wants to screw in, but it's just not catching. Let's just try without the top frame fully secured. At least the bottom and the inside are. But I mean, it was screwed together. I am very unsure how. And look at that. Look how good this looks. All right, other than the minor screw issue, and perhaps me wanting to see the same type of materials used for both weights. 100% underrated set. Yeah, dude, you see how long it took everyone to guess the set I was using? It's because I don't think this set did super well. I don't think this did well at all. But look how good this board looks. Look at this. Nice little badge. Got some GMK dust all over the keycaps, you know? Hate when that happens. Look how nice indigo looks on this, man. Sakula, do you have a rough estimate for price? I don't know, to be honest. This is Sakula's personal board, I believe, or one of their prototypes, but I'm just not sure the cost of it. It's for the group called IVE. So you can see by the little logo there on the back. I think I gave you the wrong size screws. Oh, did you? I mean, Sakula, it's okay. Honestly, we'll be okay. Perfect. Like I said, I just hope that when I was pressing down on it, like you guys mentioned, that I didn't damage anything internally with the threading. It looks like I didn't. It did look like there's a little bit of a mark on the screw area though, but hopefully we're okay. Let's see. Let's see what this is gonna sound like though. Classic top mount. This is everything I like in a keyboard. Cherry MX Hyperglides. We have PC plate, top mount, and the Yujin TKL. It's everything I like. Yeah, this is, I would personally say that PC top mount with cherry switches. I don't think I've had a board yet where it's completely missed unless they've done something very wrong with the board. But does it smell good? Sometimes with TKLs, you get a weak backspace because, I don't know, I feel like this cross section sometimes creates like a metallic, but that's really nice. For top mount, I typically personally prefer plastic. Very, very nice. What's the build? Yujin TKL, it'll be on Kibou store. I don't know when. I don't know if Sakula can field those questions. I asked Chung, and Chung unfortunately didn't get back to me with any of the answers for those. I think he's just busy, or he might be even sleeping right now. I don't know the price either. I just know the specs of the keyboard, which we mentioned earlier in this stream, but I don't have any I don't even have a link to an IC basically. This is, I think, only in the Discord for right now for IC stuff. So about $530 US. Okay, $530 US for this. Beautiful. I like this, again, like this little step they got going on here. Very, very, very nice. You guys get a better kind of view of this. Let me just wipe off some of the dust. Come on, dust, go away. I'm excited for this to come out though. This is a really nice board. They did an excellent job. Bye everybody, love you.